All right, Shalom. Want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of the Great Millstone who will rule well and teach the truth with sincerity. All right, Shalom, Wakasad, Laha Bakayar. Okay, peace and mercy to the elect. Okay, this is the hopeful elect. You brothers out there putting your lives on the Salaki, putting your lives on the line, man. All right, present your bodies as a living sacrifice for this word, man. For Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shot. All right, this is the brother your call coming at you with a really a testimony on some visions that I was blessed to receive. Okay, because anybody that receives a vision, man, is truly a blessing. Okay, this is I'll pull this. Well, actually, yeah. Okay, I'll go into the script first. This is Isaiah 59 and 19. So shall they fear the name of the Lord Yahweh from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of the Lord Yahweh shall lift up a standard against him. All right, so it was a dream that I had a while back, and Salaki, I was turning that down. But yeah, I had it a while back, and in the dream, it was in my house. I was on the back porch, and the way my back porch is like, you got the patio part, and then there's like steps. There's like 2 sets of steps. You go down like 3 or 4. No, it's like 5 or 6, and then you go down another 5 or 6. To get down to the bottom. But yeah, man, it's that, and then my people, they got a sunroom, and then that's how you able to get inside. All right, but something that happened before then. I ended up outside, and all of a sudden there was just people just running up the step, trying to get into my house, because it was a lot of chaos going on during that time. Okay, so I'm pretty sure it was during the time of Jacob's trouble, I'll matter of fact, if I can, bear with me, Akim. Let me pull this precept. Let's see. All right, this is 2nd Esdras 15. I'll start at 16. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. A man shall desire to go into a city, and shall not be able. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods, because of the lack of bread, and for great tribulation. Okay, so during that time of Jacob's trouble, man, they're gonna be basically trying to ransack your whole house, man. It's gonna be a lack of bread, lack of everything, man. Okay, lack of bread, water, anything you can name it. All right, and they're gonna be trying to run into your crib and take your shit, man. But that was the setting of the dream. Like I said, hop back on it, and they was just coming up. It was like a video game, just a whole wave, like constant waves, back to back, like a survival mode type thing. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't have, it's people coming up with bats, knives. One dude had a big ass machete. A couple people had some guns, and they running up to my crib, and I didn't know it at the time, or I didn't really realize it at the time because it just slipped my mind or went over my head. But they was all dropping. As soon as they got back or got up to the patio area, I'm in front of the door, and somehow I'm killing them. They're just dropping left and right. Okay, so I didn't have any weapon. As far as I can recall in the dream, I had no gun, I had no sword, I didn't even have a shield to defend myself. I had nothing. Okay, but these people were dropping like flies, man. And like I said, it just kept on coming. Okay, and that's why I pulled that precept. When it said, "The enemy shall come in." Are y'all serious? That was fucked up. Put a whole damn applause and shit in it. Salaki, I can drop my book. But yeah, man. That's why I pulled it. Isaiah 59 and 19. And it said, when the enemy shall come like a when the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of the Lord Yahweh shall lift up a standard against him. Okay, so that those people were coming in like a flood, man. All right, but throughout the dream, man, and I had the brother Kazawa, he told me that it was spiritual powers, man. You know, cause like I said, I had no weapon, man. But these people were dying, man. Okay, and my house was protected. I didn't take any damage to myself. You know, my body was still intact. I didn't get stabbed or nothing like that. None of my family members got killed. My food didn't get taken. Okay, I was protected, man. All right, and that was the spiritual powers that the Lord will that's an example of spiritual powers that the Lord will give to His men, man. All right, the men that endure. Salaki, I just spit. That was disgusting, but that's the example of the what you call it, the spiritual powers that the Lord is going to bestow upon us, man. All right, if we endure to the end, as long as we continue to the end. Okay, I'll put his precept. It's another one talking on spiritual powers. My book is about to break, man. This is Isaiah 40, verse 29. He giveth power to the faint, and to them that have no might he increaseth strength. Even the youth shall faint and be weary, and the young men shall utterly fall. But they that wait upon the Lord Yahweh shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint. Okay? The Lord is gonna raise us up in those days, man. He's gonna renew our strength. All right, because right now, man, we're weak. We can't do shit. You know, you could be the biggest bodybuilder in the world, but if you don't have the Lord on your side, hey, man, the muscles ain't gonna mean a damn thing. Okay? It's not gonna mean a damn thing at all. You know. And like I said, man, they had weapons and everything, man. But it wasn't no use to them. They could have just came in with the damn fist. They would have had a better chance, man. You know. This is Isaiah 54:17. No weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper, and every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment thou shalt condemn. This is the heritage of the servants. This is the heritage of the servants of the Lord, and their righteousness is of me, saith Yahweh. Okay? No weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper, man. Okay, like I said, they had multiple weapons. Some dude came up, he had a sword and some other shit, man, you know. But it didn't matter. Okay? They could have came up with 20 swords. It didn't matter, man. None of those weapons will prosper against us in that time, man, that the Lord blesses us with those spiritual powers, okay, to overcome our enemies. All right? My book cover just fell off. Call out Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Okay. Get some more tape later on. But yeah, man. That was the first one. I had another one a couple days back. The first one I just explained, it was like at least a month and some change ago, maybe like 2 months, you know. And I was been supposed to do a video on that, you know. I'm slacking, so Salakia for that. But the last one I just had a couple days ago. It was me, the brother Yawana, and the brother Jeremiah, man. I think we had just finished camp or something. But we was outside. It was dark, and it was just like in Indonesia. It was just a big ass chariot, and it was close as hell. And it was I believe it was an angel, but somebody came out. You know, they had white hair, white beard, shit like that. But somebody came out, man, and they, you know, gave us a salute. And then after that, they disappeared, you know. And that was like a couple days ago when I had that vision, man. Okay, so that's just another small but big vision that the Lord is coming, man. Okay, and He's watching out over His men. Okay. And then what was the last one? Oh, and this one happened today, man. This is what really had me hop on this, because this is, you know, three major visions within a matter of, you know, a couple months. And then 2 of them was a matter of a couple days apart. Like I said, I had that one about somebody giving us a salute out that big-ass chariot like a couple days ago. And then there was another one that happened today. I woke up, and my woman, she had rolled over, and she was like, what she say? She was like, a FBI agent gonna come knocking at your door. And I was like, what are you talking about? You know, I'm thinking she just making a joke or talking shit. Or I'm like, I'm thinking that I posted something and somebody said something or some shit. I'm like, what are you talking about? You know? And she was like, I had a dream that you what you call it? I was basically in the dream I was texting her, telling her that the FBI agent just pulled up to my house and was, you know, I guess trying to question me or something like that, man. You know, and I was like, hey, immediately, man, I threw up, you know, threw up my praises, man. Call all how about Shimmy how shot, all right, because that's also scriptural, man, all right, because that is my woman, so we are, you know, that we are one. That's my flesh, okay. So the Lord not only gives his gives visions to his men, but he also gives visions to brothers, women, brothers, children, all right, or people that's not even in the truth, man. There's been people that's not even in the word that's been getting these visions. You know what I'm saying? This is Acts 2:17. Hold on, Salakia. Okay, yeah, Khan. This is Acts 2:17. It shall come to pass in the last days, saith Yahweh, I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy, and your young men shall see visions, and your old men shall see dreams, or shall dream dreams. Okay? And on my servants and on my handmaidens I will pour out in those days of my spirit, and they shall prophesy. Okay? And yeah, man, that right there was heavy to me, man. You know, because it's like, immediately, as soon as I wake up, that was the first thing she said to me, you know. So that off rip, man, is showing that the Lord he's pouring out his spirit upon everybody, man, upon all flesh. Okay, everybody is going to see what is about to happen, man. And you know, like I said, my woman, she said FBI agent's gonna come to my door, and it's very believable, man. All right, considering the fact that the demonization demonizing, Salaki, the demonizing has already started, man. All right, on the brothers of GMS, when they showed that bogus ass clip on the what was it, CNN? I think it was CNN, of the brother pushing down that Edomite bitch. And if you actually go to that video, that bitch was charging the Akim, man. Okay, and then she got arrested later on. All right, the cops arrested her stupid ass, man. So you know, but that's Esau. That goes to show that that's how you know that Esau's a so-called devil. All right, according to the scriptures, man. All right, because he's a deceiver, man. He straight up lied. He's only gonna put out certain clips that make us look bad. He's not gonna put out the whole video, and he's not gonna put out the whole message, man. Because the whole reason why we're out here is to preach the downfall of this society, man. Okay, and tell everybody that the so-called white man is the devil according to the Bible. And it's backed up, man, by proof. There's proof, man. All right, in these scripts, okay? What was that? I had one precept I was thinking about pulling. Let me see. Bear with me real quick. Oh. I don't think I'm finding it. 228. Okay, Con, this is Joel. Come on. This is Joel 2, verse 28. And it shall come to pass afterward that I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy, your young men, or Salakia, your old men shall dream dreams, your young men shall see visions. And also upon the servants and upon the handmaids in those days will I pour out my spirit. And I will shew wonders in the heavens and in the earth, blood and fire and the pillars of smoke. Okay? But yeah, man, like the scriptures say, man, once again, just for edification's sake, man, it's in these last days, man, the Lord is pouring out his spirit upon the whole earth, man. Okay? So everybody is going to be able to, not everybody is going to be able to, but there are going to be a lot of people in these up and coming days, man, is going to receive visions, okay, of the times to come. All right, they're going to see a lot of visions of the times to come, man. Okay, from the one that I had about people trying to get into my house, breaking in or trying to break into the back, and I'm killing them, and I had no weapon whatsoever. That's about spiritual powers, man. Okay, the one when me and the brothers was out in the camp, and we seen the big chariot, and the angel or somebody gave us a salute, man. You know, that's another sign, man. All right, that these times are coming upon us, man. My woman having a dream today, telling me that an FBI agent is coming to my door. Okay, these things are coming to pass, man. All right, the Lord is pouring out His Spirit about on all flesh. Okay, and it's a blessing to receive these visions, man. Okay, it's like a get ready kind of thing, man. Like this coming up, man. You know, so make sure you're prepared. All right, but like I said, I ain't want to make this too long. Just a quick testimony of some of the visions that I've had. Lord willing, I get some more and making it to another video. All right, Lord willing, this is edifying to you, Akim, man. And that if you out here having visions, man, this is a good thing, man. All right, this is a blessing. Okay, Esdras had many visions, man. He's seen this whole earth go to pieces, man. But all the prophets had visions, man. You know. But with that, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory once again to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kodash. All right, double honors to the apostles and elders once again who rule well. Peace and blessing to the sincere Akim in his truth, okay? Shalom wa kasad laha bakayar, okay? Peace and mercy to the elect, all right? The hopeful elect. And with that, shalom.